I start school today. This is a table I made. This is a bunch of important papers that should go into a folder. This is a light.
Thirsty, thirsty, trying to choose. I mean, I know I'm pretty cool. My nitty bag, my kitty boots. I got the juice, I got the juice.
I would definitely be lying to you if I said I weren't afraid today or scared of going back to school, but it has to be done. And I am excited, but scared at the same time. Make sure we don't get run over while we cross the street. First off, I gotta go to work.
6.5 hours later.
Even my haters kinda glad I'm on. Rest in peace to my vagabond. Rapper, song, singer, suspended, subpoena for misdemeanors, dreamer, held back asses, Loki still a there, and I still shake up.
I'm the first one in class. See those? Those are empty seats. Now, the reason why I've been nervous the whole day and scared and excited at the same time is because it's been 3 years since I've been in a classroom where I had to learn, really. And it's scary. It's a scary, scary thought to be back in school. And this is part of the reason why I wanted to start vlogging. I wanted to vlog my experience as a student, getting his credentials, getting their credentials. And I haven't seen a vlog like that, given I haven't tried to really scour the YouTube earth for vlogs like this. But I'm going to try my hardest to give you guys weekly updates of the classes that I'm taking. This semester I'm taking 3 classes. There's special ed program management is 1, sociological multicultural foundations 2, and psych and development foundations. This is going to be exciting and it's going to be really fun. I'm so excited that I was here 20 minutes early.
I got the juice, I got the juice.
The first day of school is finished. It was a pretty awesome class, introductory to the course, and we discussed the syllabus and all that good jazz. Short class. I'm not gonna be able to squeeze through this. So today was definitely an awesome day. Like I said, it was just a formality, getting to know what the class is up to, and it's an intro to special ed program pretty much, and that's just course 1. My other 2 courses I won't find out till Monday and Tuesday, which are my night classes. Kind of sucks. I kind of wish I wasn't taking night classes. This is the only way I know how to maintain a full-time job and go to class. So yeah, it's awesome this credential program is accommodating to students who work. So some of you may know the reason why I want to take up special ed, and some of you may not. My reason for wanting to be a special ed teacher is, well, just a little context, a little backstory into how I got into the special ed. I used to work at Bed Bath & Beyond. Things weren't really going well there, and I just decided, you know, what was the point of me graduating with an English education degree? What was the point of me graduating with a college degree? I quit Bed Bath & Beyond. I was able to find this opening for a prayer professional, which is pretty much a classroom aide who helps students with their individual works or whatever needs they need. And it brought me to think of conversations I had during my undergraduate courses for English and how we would structure our lesson plans around students who struggled. And not once did I think that special ed students are the students who struggle the most. Special ed students, to me, need the most help throughout their education, and not even just their education, but the way they live their lives, and you know, their I don't know how to say this, their illnesses. It's gonna affect them for the rest of their lives, you know. And it got me to think that special ed students That's where I want to be. That is the spectrum of education that I want to pursue and study, and just helping these students through homework, something small, and you see like tiny little changes in these students, the smallest amount of change. You know, you're not gonna get like this. You don't expect these students to get what you're saying the first time, or have them like hone their skills just like that, right? They won't get it just like that. It's going to take a lot of work and repetition for these kids to understand even, you know, simple math equations. But I think one of the most important aspects of education for these kids is not only whether they're good at math or keeping up with their English or whatnot. You know, I think the most important aspect of education, especially as a special ed student, these students need to learn how to be able to communicate. They need to learn and be able to communicate with the outside world. Because high school isn't forever for these kids, you know? And if they're able to just make it out into the world, which they all do, they all will make it out into the world. It's just the way we teach them to interact in the world, the outside world, outside of school, outside of high school or whatnot, is very important, and that I think is the most lasting thing that we could teach our kids. But yeah, it's gonna sound cliche that I want to do this for the kids and I want to help these kids, you know. Anyone can say that, and it's almost cliche to say that I really do believe it, but I really do believe that even the smallest impact on these kids, it brings a lot of joy to me, and I hope it makes a lot of joy to them too. And I do see it from time to time, you know, even the smallest bits. And the funny thing is, not a lot of these kids realize that what they're saying most times, and you know, to us it strikes us at a deeper level. And yeah, it's gonna be a long journey. Like I said, I'm gonna try and keep up with weekly updates on the courses and what I've learned and topics that I wanted that kind of came up in a few of the courses that I want to talk about. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this vlog. Like I said, I don't think there's a lot of vlogs out there where teachers or student teachers or people pursuing credentials are vlogging or whatnot. I think it's really time consuming to shoot, to edit, and to put it out there and all that stuff. But I'm gonna try my hardest, you guys, to keep this up. Love you guys freaking long time, and I'll see you on the next vlog.
God, give me one sentence more. Maybe I just gotta get suspended more. Hashtag it, get mentions for it. Make you love it, get it trending more.